Hi there. Today I'm going to show you a 5-minute FLD that goes with window washing on a roller. And this lesson is really good for connecting the deep abdominal muscles with the coordination of the shoulders and the hips. So start off on the floor and of course do a quick body scan, just check in with yourself. Imagine that there is a pane of glass that is cutting you in two lengthwise. And just pretend there's this pane of glass through your midline. And take one hand and begin the movement of washing this glass, washing the window. So you can go up and down, and side to side, just trying to stay in this place that you perceive as your midline. And when you're ready, you can go to circles. And try closing your eyes and see if you can imagine where that midline is. Then reverse direction of your circles and change the places where you go. Just wash this window. And then when you're ready, do the other hand. And notice if this is any easier or harder. Just however you want to wash this window. And then both hands. And do them separately. And then pause. Rest for a moment. And now do the same thing with your right foot. So bring your right foot to what feels like your midplane and just take your foot up and down on this pane of glass to wash it. You do that a few times and you can look to see if you're really in your midline or not. You open and close your eyes every once in a while to check yourself and then go left and right with respect to your foot. Resting whenever you need to. And then do circles. And change directions. And just notice where you're feeling this. And then just do random. And pause. And rest. And then when you're ready, you can do the other side. So take your foot and just start washing the window, go up and down, side to side. You can look, do circles. And just notice where you're feeling this in your belly. And this really accesses those deep, deep core abdominal muscles. They're so deep, they're almost back muscles. And then let that go and rest. And then take your diagonal. Take the left foot and the right hand and let them go in the same direction in these circles. And then just let them go all however they want to, just helter-skelter. Resting whenever you need to. Let that go. Do the other diagonal. Just do that a few times. And then rest. And then when you're ready, get your roller. Sit on the end of it. find your resting equilibrium here on the roller, so you don't have to put too much energy into staying on it. And then do the same thing we did earlier, washing the windows. You can do one hand and then the other, noticing how what you have to do to stay on the roller. And see if you can do both hands. And pause. And then do your right foot. And you may need to do it smaller. You don't need to go all the way up here. You can stay down here a little bit. And do really tiny movements so that your back muscles can figure out how to keep you on the roller. And also help your abdominal muscles lift your leg and do this movement. And then do the other foot. And really bring your sensory awareness to what is working. Because it's the awareness that we're bringing to the movement that helps us add to our movement vocabulary. If we just do it by rote, without any conscious awareness, it's not going to help. And notice which side is easier for you, because this side is definitely a little bit more wobbly for me. Which tells me that my left leg is my stable leg, and my right leg is my mobile leg. And then see if you can do both. This is kind of challenging. Just all while trying to stay in that midline. And then let that go. And if you're not too tired, do your diagonals. And this diagonal connection is really important for walking because it's the contralateral movement that allows us to walk upright without taxing our muscles and joints so much. That's what keeps us standing up. And then do the other diagonal. And then let that go. Oh, and just rest for a moment. And then bring them all up, see what happens. See if this is easier. And this feels a whole lot easier than it did a little while ago. Oh. And then just rest for as long as you need to. And come on up to sitting and standing. And feel your abdominal muscles. I can really feel that right now. And that's one of the things that helps us stand up, is those deep abdominal muscles. So have a great day today.